Ladies and gentlemen, this is James Steiner. Welcome back to Analogue, a hate search. So I'm going to try and keep this low-key today because I've got someone else sleeping in the other room and I don't want to wake them up. So I hope the music isn't too loud, but just in case I'll turn it down just a wee little bit. There, that should be okay. Okay, so let's continue where we left off. Check the blocks, see. Alright, so we got new stuff in block 5. Let's start with the new stuff there and see where this takes us. Dear Diary, last week I woke up from cryostasis. Oh, so this is the Pale Bride. Ooh. Before I went in, Father promised me that when I woke up in the future, they'd have medicine again. That I'd finally get better. That I might not see him again. But his descendants would make everything right. But the future broke his promise. Okay. I'm scared and confused and I don't get what happened. I think there was a big disaster while I was in stasis or something. Everyone's so uneducated and stupid. Father and Mother were kind of dumb at times, but the guy who woke me up, he might be named Kim, but he's nothing like them. Father was wrong. Nothing's better. The future sucks. That definitely sounds like a little kid. Okay, what have you got to say? Pale Bride did keep an extensive diary. I'll try to find some more entries. Thank you! The future oh my god. Okay, Young Silk's wife. Dearest Mother, do you recall how in my last letter I mentioned the Pale Bride being brought into the household? I take back any kind words I might have said about her. That awful child is nothing but the most insufferable person I have ever met. Here we go. I just thought I would have a little more time of peace. With Young Seok's adopted mother visiting her own family, I have been given full responsibility over the miserable child. What happened to my promised domestic bliss? She is in trouble so often one would think she were a boy. She acts like one too. I suppose it can't be helped. She says she lived her first 12 years in the past, and I can see it. She certainly acts as though she's from a less civilized time. They both think that each other are uncivilized. Oh my god, that's so funny. Just last night, she made a huge scene at dinner time. She kept trying to rudely leave the table in front of Young Seok and father-in-law, loudly insisting that she was too sick to eat. She has said this before, too. I was worried, so I had a doctor examine her. She is, of course, in perfect health. Wait a minute. Is it a mental disorder? Maybe. When I asked why she thought otherwise, she started talking about how pale and thin she was. She's not truly unhealthy. All she was doing was rubbing it in that she is far more delicate and beautiful than I. What a cruel little child. Why must she be so spiteful to me? I have a feeling that there's something not being told here. Both sides of the story at this point seem to not know. Because they both think that they're stupid, essentially. This is interesting. What do you have to say? Oh, do you want more from Kim Young-seok's wife, or do you want a reply from her mother? Let's get the reply. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have it. Really? I can explain why if you want. Go ahead. You have to understand something. It's traditional for women's letters to be deleted after being read so that this space can be reallocated. Really? Women weren't really supposed to read or write. Certainly the nobles did. It's just the idea was that spending time on education got in the way of the important virtues for women, which was serving her husband. So in practice, even if a woman was literate, she could at least excuse it by destroying her words afterwards. It's less pretentious if at least the writing wasn't permanent. If that's so, why is this letter here? Why is this letter here? You're lying about something. That's stupid. Yes, yeah. That's it. But regardless, Kim Young-suk's wife was definitely considered a very virtuous woman, so I have none of the letters that she received. So I'm sorry, I can't give you anything that... Okay. How about the other letter? Let's get the other letter. Very well, I can give you a couple from his wife. Here you are. Okay, at least I got something out of that. Something isn't quite right here. Something is very, very wrong. But I love it. This is so enthralling. I love it. Oh, no. Let's save, because I've got something that's popped up. Okay, so let's save it here. Very intriguing, okay, because if that's true, then why was this letter still here? Why wasn't it deleted with all the other letters if that's the case? Something isn't right here. Something stinks. I don't know what it is. But then again, I'm on a freaking ghost ship looking through the database, okay? Still, it's completely and utterly enthralling reading these people's lives. They're fleshed out so well in just the letters that they read, and it's intriguing. That's because it's written as if these guys had their own personal story and all that good stuff. But then when you read the letters, it's like a historian. You're basically playing a historian here, piecing together the story that happened based on the little fragments that you find. I love it. I love it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to click that like button, share, favorite, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.